Rolling Stone! Rolling Stone!
These tracks will have you laughing so hard, you'll break your controller. Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 funniest video game songs. For this list, we've teamed up with our friend and video game maestro 8-Bit Music Theory. Be sure to check out his channel to bring you what we believe to be the most hilarious songs to ever make their way into video games. Whether their melodies are intentionally funny or it's just a happy coincidence, you won't be able to listen to these with a straight face.
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology.
Hello, I'm 8-Bit Music Theory. Like the name suggests, I make YouTube videos analyzing the music of video games, and so Watch Mojo reached out to get my thoughts on this top 10 list. If you like video game music, or music theory, or some ungodly combination of the two, feel free to check out the 8-Bit Music Theory YouTube channel. Now, without further ado, please enjoy the video.
Number 10, Ring-a-Ding, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Yes, technically this song first appeared in Style Savvy Styling Star, but we'd argue it sounds so much funnier when you hear it blaring just before you land that all-important final smash. Think about it for a second. You can be watching the most brutal confrontation between Samus, Solid Snake, Bowser, and Ganondorf, and then this little number starts playing. No matter how vicious the fight may be, we can't help but imagine all the fighters involved suddenly breaking out into a choreographed dance routine like they're in a freaking idol group. Oh Nintendo, you rascals. Number 9, Main Theme, Buck Bumble. Are you a fan of the phrase bum to the bottom to the bum to the bass? Well, you'd better be, because that's all this song is. One very enthusiastic vocalist dropping nothing but bums and basses for way too many minutes. The strangest thing though? You'll probably end up liking this song. That's just a fact.
Bump to the boot, to the boot, to the boot, boot, bump to the bass, bass.
It's so lazy in its presentation, yet the beat is so addictive you are guaranteed to fall into a minor state of lunacy by the song's end. Get this be a remaster, we need more bums and basses.
Bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the.
Number 8, Deadpool's theme, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Fate of Two Worlds. Leave it to the merc with the mouth to give us a song that's every bit as strange as he is.
Don't you understand what I mean when I say so? Never do it now, never do it now.
While everyone loves to go on about how Marvel vs. Capcom 2's character selection theme well and truly took them for a ride, we have to give credit to Deadpool for upping the ante with his fighting game debut track. While the song itself is pretty rockin' at times, the lyrics are a totally different story. When it doesn't come across as incomprehensible, it reads off like a laundry list of things that make up Wade Wilson's average day. Number 7, Crazy Chocobo, Final Fantasy 13-2.
Gas him up with the greens and let him go. Stand back, stand clear as he puts on the show. So cute yet fierce and safe from hell. Can't tell yet I don't even wanna know.
Heavy metal and giant chickens together at last. 13-2 might not have that much going for it, but at least it can take credit for giving us the craziest track in the franchise's history.
So you think you can ride this chocobo? Got chocobot, you better put him on the chocobo.
The chocobo in question is part of a rather mundane quest that no player would blink at least until this song starts playing. It might be hard to get over the initial shock of why such a song exists in the first place, but the more it goes on, the more you'll find yourself tempted to start headbanging out of a sense of obligation. Number 6, Ending Theme, Rogue Warrior.
Ninja style. I'm gonna bring it to him. I'm gonna show 'em what time it is. Good spot to bring the noise. Ah!
This game is certainly something. While many gamers lamented the obvious lack of effort put into the mechanics and story, they were singing a different tune by the time the credits rolled around.
No surprise, mother. Happy birthday. That's right, Nighty Night, you sweet piece of shit. Enjoy the ride, cocksucker. Have a nice trip.
The song, if you can call it that, is all of the obscenities, bad language, and one-liners that Mickey Rourke's character has said throughout the course of the game, all rolled into one and weaved together by a rather funky tune.
I'd seek, motherfuckers. Anybody home? Hey, Daddy's here. Come on. Glad to see me.
Whoever put this together deserves some kind of award, because this might be Mickey Rourke's greatest performance to date.
Give me a goddamn break. Good place to blow some shit up.
Number 5, Rescue Girl, Mighty Switch Force 2. In what might be gaming's answer to Macho Man, what we imagine was supposed to be an inspiring song about Patricia Wagon becoming the most badass firefighter Nintendo has ever produced ends up raising a few eyebrows due to the song's chosen genre. Disco. Pure, unadulterated disco.
You're my rescue girl. You can save the world. In my heart, when we're apart, I keep yearning. So rescue me. I can finally see your eyes. I see the planet is burning.
Kind of the last thing we expected to hear after braving numerous infernos.
Set the world ablaze. I got this smoldering affection. Let me count the way.
Not to say that it doesn't have its charm. We dare say that it's so hilariously entertaining that you'll feel you were transported right back to the 70s.
Set the world aflame. Life just ain't the same.
Number 4, Full Tank, Parappa the Rapper.
I need to go just as bad as you. What I had this morning, I don't even wanna say to you. Kick, punch, turn, and chop the door.
We've all been there, in dire need of emptying the can, but are blocked by a string of desperate souls vying to get to the public facilities first. What to do in such a situation? Well, if you're Parappa, you lay down some sick verses that manage to take out each obstacle on your way to the prize, including a humanoid onion and moose cop.
No way. I've been sitting in my car, yes, now for days. Did you check the toilets on the right?
Did you check the toilet on the right?
Did you check the toilets on the left?
It's about as crazy as you'd expect, song included, but that doesn't make it any less of a gem.
Ribbit, I can't hold it. Last toilet fill me up, me already sold it. In the rain or in the snow, I got the funky flow, but now I really got to go.
Parappa may not exactly be the next rap god, but at least he knows how to make the best of a bad situation, much to our amusement.
Walk the walk, even if you can't just talk the talk. Ah, I got a call. I am a chicken from the kitchen, and I ain't kidding, although nothing is written.
Number 3, Eternity, Blue Dragon. This song is performed by the lead singer of Deep Purple. Let that sink in. The developer somehow got the Ian Gillan to provide vocals for a boss track in a video game, and they had him sing this.
A light shining on my heart, memory of forgotten love. Rays burning through the clouds, down from the sky, up above.
Full credit to Mr. Gillan, because he really brings it here, and as such, elevates the song from being just plain awful to the greatest so bad it's amazing song in the whole medium.
This is the beginning, to live it's all been started under the sky above.
No wonder this is such a treasure amongst gamers.
Finish what you started, plan what you learned to love.
Number 2, Still Alive, Portal.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success.
The pitch-perfect conclusion to one of the greatest games of all time, this ending theme could only come from someone as psychotically lovable as GLaDOS.
But there's no sense crying over every
Performed by the infamous AI herself, the song speaks of how in spite of being supposedly terminated by Chell, GLaDOS is still very much alive. Don't worry though, she's not angry or hell-bent on revenge, she's pretty chill with it.
I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me and tore me to pieces and threw every piece into a fire.
The humor that shines through here is only matched by just how good the musical arrangement is. This is one that definitely deserves a place in your music library of choice.
Maybe you'll find someone else to help you. Maybe Black Mesa. That was a joke, haha, that chance.
Not quite at the end yet. Almost there though. Just be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. Alright, back to business. Number 1. The Great Mighty Pooh, Conker's Bad Fur Day.
I am the Great Mighty Pooh, and I'm going to throw my shit at you. A huge supply of tish comes from my chocolate starfish. How about some scat, you little twat?
Only in this game would you have to battle a sentient mountain of shit who sings about how he is going to drown a vulgar-mouthed red squirrel in feces. Then again, what else would you expect from Conker?
Do you really think you'll survive in here? You don't seem to know which creek you're in. Sweet corn is the only thing that makes it through my rear. How do you think I keep this lovely grin?
If you can get over just how disgusting the Great Mighty Pooh really is, you might be surprised to find out that he's really got some range on that voice of his, becoming almost operatic as the fight intensifies.
Now I'm really getting rather mad. You're like a niggly, tickly, shitty little tag nut. When I've knocked you out with all my bab, I'm going to take your head and ram it up my butt.
Your butt.
My butt.
Your butt.
That's right, my butt.
Ugh.
My butt. My butt.
He may be coated in crap, but there's no denying that this smiling turd managed to craft one of the most beloved tracks in gaming, one bound to make you laugh so hard, your bowels will hurt.
Now that's what I call a bowel movement.
In the mood for more awesome gaming content? Be sure to check out this video here on Mojo Plays. And don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.
A huge supply of tish comes from my chocolate starfish. How about some scat, you little twat?